Welcome back, sports fans. Our beloved Eagan PWAA Wildcats are going to take on the squad from St. Louis Park. Just kidding, it's Spring Lake Park in a highly anticipated rematch from last year's Big Pumpkin Tournament, where I think what was the final score of that game?
6-4 with an empty netter.
So close game, should be a good game tonight. Got myself, Paul, here with Ryan Thomas, and ready for some hockey.
The Wildcats enter this one, if you include scrimmages, 8-3. I think officially maybe be 5-3, 6-3. But this should be a tight game. We have an hour and a half of ice, so I don't know if we'll use it all or if they're going to cut it short. They're going to put 14 minutes, which is the District 8 period length, I think, on the clock.
The game before us, we did 2:17 and then running time for the run.
Okay. Well, the Wildcats will start with, it looks like Erickson, Cruz, and Land. I think that this is known as the Zeke line, I'm learning.
Yes, this is Zeke line.
Becker and Thomas on defense.
We did come up with another line. We have a third one that needs named. We'll see how they look tonight.
That draw is, it's kind of batted around, but it controls by Erickson, but their guy grabs it. Dumps in, that could be an ice. Not going to make it, so Becker will have to go get it. Takes it around his own net. Chips it up to, that's Cruz on the far side. Cruz will get it out. Puck comes to neutral. Spring Lake Park enters his own shot. Deflected off Thomas' stick into the far corner where Becker's the first one there. He'll try to play it up to the half wall. Paul's favorite term, but there's, is it? I don't know. Maybe that's not you. Half wall? Maybe that was somebody else's. Okay. Must have been last year's squirt team. Somebody learned that one. There's Becker. He plays it behind the net to Thomas. Thomas has it. Up to Land. Land chips it on a nice breakout there to Erickson. Erickson looking for Cruz. Cruz was talking to his dad for a second, so it comes back to Land.
His dad wouldn't open the gate for him to get off the ice. And
he said, I want chicken nuggets after the game. But yeah, so there's Cruz. He'll dump it in deep. And Eagan will get a full 5 change here. Those slushies, they're only 99 cents, but they're worth about 3 times that. Spring Lake Park through neutral. Shot blocked by Kreck into the near corner where Umland will be the first one there. He plays it to Thonvold, who just wants to give it back to Kreck, and will slow it down. Kreck looks for Thonvold. He gets it to him. Thonvold to Umland. Umland to Priest. Jameson Priest in the slot. Shot goes wide. Now Umland finds Kreck at the top of the... that shot bounces twice, and the goalie steers it in the corner. Now Umland, he'll cycle it down to Priest. Ends up on Thonvold's stick. He gives it to Kreck. Kreck with the shot, just wide. Thonvold with a shot in the goal.
There he goes.
So that's going to be Thonvold on a shot off the back wall. It was a Kreck shot. I think Umland gave it to him, so I would register that one as Thonvold from Kreck and Umland. Eagan gets on the board 1 minute and 43 seconds into this one. Good start for the Wildcats.
Good start. This is the line. That's the line we need to come up with a name for. Right now we have the CNC Soletta factory going on with Charlie
Marshall and
Curry.
Curry. That's a save by Clayton Haynes. And Becker will control. He plays it up to Vogel. Vogel looking for Soletta, but it's picked up by the defenseman. Comes in off Thomas's skate. Another play. Shot goes wide. Here's Soletta on the near wall. Puck down low. Becker and Curry. Becker will come out of there with it. Oh, pass intercepted though. Tried to get to Vogel. Didn't quite get there. Here's Soletta. He'll try to chip it out. And it makes it. It won't go for icing. It's off the stick of the Spring Lake Park defender. Vogel on the forecheck. Puck comes around. Thomas going to pinch in. He's able to get a stick on it. Now it ends up on Vogel's stick. Vogel to Soletta. Soletta sidesteps a kid. Battles in the corner. He gets help from Charlie Vogel. And Spring Lake Park with a little speed coming through neutral. 2-on-2 here. Shot on. Nope, not on. Goes over the top of the net. Doesn't quite come out. It'll go around the back of the net. Thomas going to have to get there. He battles for it. He uses his body, but it comes out to Becker. Becker with a nice outlet to Vogel. Puck doesn't quite get out, but it's chipped right into the belly of Ben Gannon. Ben tosses it calmly back to the official, and we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone.
Good start. I mean, obviously with the goal, but just good momentum, getting it up and down the ice.
Shots 2-1 in favor of Eagan. That's Gannon who's going to try to chip it out. He does. Erickson pursuing with Land. And they're going to call, I think, offsides.
Offsides, I think, yeah.
So another neutral zone face-off, this time on the near dot. Land, Erickson, Cruz, they're out there with the Gannon correct defensive unit. Erickson ties up the center. Cruz comes through, but Spring Lake Park controls. They'll go D to D. That's picked off by Land. He gives it to Cruz. Cruz enters the zone with a little time and space. Puck into the corner. Cruz still on it, but Spring Lake Park defenseman comes away with it. Up the wall where Gannon pinches in nicely. Read that. Now it's going to ring around. There's Cruz. Land supporting. Battle on the far wall. Spring Lake Park ends up with it, and they'll chip it out. It's going to go for icing unless speedy Ben Gannon gets there, and he does. Too fast. Now we can stretch it, though. They're changing. We're changing. He's got his head up. Ben's got speed. He's a good skater. He cuts through neutral. Around the far side. Pulls up. Shot goes wide. I think it got blocked by a Spring Lake Park defenseman. That's Umland on the forecheck. Turns it over to Thonvold, but Spring Lake Park comes up with it. Off Thomas's stick to Becker in the middle of the neutral zone. He'll slow it down. Head up. Looks for Umland. Umland's taken off the puck by a Spring Lake Park defenseman.
Really an interference there.
Oh, look at this. Thonvold with the turnover shot. Doesn't quite make it. Becker pinching in. Puck comes out, but Thonvold's got it on his stick through neutral. He looks for Umland. Nice pass to Umland. Comes back on Thonvold's stick. He tries to give it to Priest, but it's intercepted. Now Thonvold knocks that one down. At the top of the zone, this guy's got speed. He comes down on Thomas. Works his way around him, but guess who's there? Maybe the best back checker on the team. Jameson Priest. Yep, that's a check. Oh, I'm surprised they blew the whistle because Eagan had control. No need for the whistle, but we'll take the checking call.
Yeah, good hustle back from Jameson on that one.
Great back check by Jameson.
And then he draws the penalty to boot.
He's Priest has had some nice offensive moments, but maybe what's impressed me most is that kid's back checking. Probably the fastest kid on the team, and he shows it when he back checks. So Eagan will have a power play here, and it's going to be the Curry, Saletta, Vobo line with Gannon and Kreck. They're going to do minute 30 penalties. I thought maybe they'd do 2 since we're...
No, they do 14 minutes.
Okay. I think... No. Puck ends up on Curry's stick. He looks for Saletta. Saletta will win the race and the puck on the near wall. Nice pass. I like that. Out to Curry. Curry gives it to Kreck. Kreck walks in. Shot blocked. Still on the puck. Protects it to his backhand. Out to Curry at the point, but it sneaks by him. Wesley will be the first one to go retrieve it, though. He'll go D to D to Gannon. Gannon up to Saletta. Saletta trying to get it to Curry, but it's knocked down. Puck in the neutral zone, and that's an icing if it makes it. Not going to make it, so Kreck will be the first one there. Behind his own net. Gives to Saletta. Saletta looking for his center, but it's intercepted by Spring Lake Park, and they dump it back in the near corner. There's Ben Gannon. Gannon, nice job, Ben. Not to just throw it up the wall, but let's try to make a clean break out here. Look at there. Curry was not expecting the pass, but it was there for him, and he is able to get it to Saletta. Saletta to Vobel. Nice toe drag and a shot. Oh, nice play by Charlie. I'm going to tell you, because I was his coach last year, he did that about 80 times and 40 of them went in the net, where he was able to toe drag around a kid. He has a nice shot, throws it low, which he usually actually does, and the goalie made a good save. He didn't know he had it.
I don't think he knew he had it, yes.
It was under his pad. Didn't know he had it. All right, here's Erickson on the draw. He's got Lan and Cruz. Becker and Thomas. Erickson ties up the center, but Spring Lake Park wins it. They'll go D to D on the near side. Cruz with a nice forecheck. Doesn't give him much time to make a play. It still sneaks out, but Becker's able to get a hand on it, and Lan will dump it back in. He'll let his buddy Evan Erickson go chase. Spring Lake Park reverses to the near side. There it is, Lan. Off Lan skate. Now to Becker. Becker's got time. He gives it to Lan. Lan will dump it in again. Cruz will bust his way in. Thomas pinching in. It's off his shoulder, but he's able to grab it. And now Spring Lake Park comes out. Good back check by Lan to make sure this doesn't turn into an odd man rush. Spring Lake Park somehow Nifley, number 11, works through a couple guys. Shot goes over the top of the net. And Becker will grab it in the near zone. Near corner, I should say. He's going to move it to Thomas behind the net. Thomas, a little time. He'll give it back to Becker. Oh, kind of handcuffs him, though, and Zach Land will pick it up. Spring Lake Park dumps it in, but they're offsides. And we'll get a neutral zone face-off. 7-11 left in the first. 1-0 Eagan. Shots on goal, 4-1 in favor of the Wildcats.
What's that?
I'll tell you later.
Face-off won by Spring Lake Park. It's the Umland line out here. That means you got Thonvold, and they're all over Thonvold. He's no secret anymore. Here comes Crack through neutral. Nice job, Wesley, to slow down. That's a great pass right there to Will Thonvold. Will enter the zone. 2-on-3. Shot saved by the Spring Lake Park goaltender.
We got shots 5-1 so far, at least on the board, in our favor.
Logan Umland on the draw. Face-off won by Spring Lake Park. They play it behind their net. Up the wall. Crack will pinch in. He gets a stick on it. Nice job, Wesley. Keeps it in the zone. Allows Jamison Priest to be the first one on the near side there. Jamison does a nice job protecting. That's a great pass right there, but it trickles off Crack's stick, but he's able to keep it in. Again to Jamison Priest on the same near wall. He'll play it behind the net. That's Umland. Forechecking. Gets help from Thonvold. Puck comes out where Crack pinches. They keep it in. There it is in the slot. Thonvold wins that battle like he usually does. To Ben Gannon with a nice one-timer, but it goes wide. Priest protecting the puck. I like how he always does that with his body. Protects that puck, maintains possession, but here comes around the net. Nice stick by Umland to keep it in. They're having a hard time breaking out. It's going to come out to Gannon. Gannon smartly just moves it. Puck goes in deep. Oh, they're going to call it for ice. That might have been the right call.
Yeah, I think so. Looks like we're just getting to the puck first.
We are.
Like, it must be the yoga we did last night. They're
winning a
all
lot of
limber and
races. They're bendy, as I think the manager, just that was the adjective I think she used, was that they're bendy. Curry on the draw. He wins it to Becker in the near corner. Becker, nice little mohawk deception move. He gives it up to Charlie Vogel off his stick though. Thomas will have to retrieve behind his own net. Spring Lake Park will be the first one of that puck. Tied up, and it'll sneak behind the net where Luke Becker has it. Tries to chip it to Thomas, but the Spring Lake Park guy gets his glove on it. Now Gavin Thomas comes out with it behind his own net. Pass up to Vogel, but knocked away. Thomas has it again. Gives it to Becker. Becker up the wall to Saletta. Nice job giving him an indirect pass, but that guy knocks down the pass. It does come out though, so here goes Curry trying to chip it through. Thomas will step up. Oh, he's got it. And he'll dump it in the zone where Spring Lake Park has it behind their own net. There's a breakout pass. A little speed on this guy coming through center. Thomas has got him one-on-one. He's going to have to pivot. Becker helps him out, and Clayton Haynes makes a nice pass. A nice save. That's his second save of the game. Becker with the puck. Nice speed, Luke, right through neutral. He's got a 2-on-4 with Vogel with him. Not a lot going, but look at this pass! Oh, that was a nice little play by Eagan. Vogel able to sneak between two defensemen, and Becker puts it on his stick. Eagan with a nice chance. Crack with the puck in neutral, able to maintain possession. Puck comes.
Too many kids on the ice, if you ask me.
Close, but they didn't play it, so they'll get away with it, I think. If had that kid touched it, they might have called it. Now Crack in his own zone. He'll just get it out. Not a lot there for him. 4:20 left in the first. Eagan on the forecheck, but nice little regroup by Spring Lake Park. They come into our end. 26, but he's smothered out by a combination of Erickson and Gannon. Now it's in the near corner. Erickson nicely takes down his guy. Where Gannon has it, he looks for Cruz. Hits Cruz's stick, but then it trickles off and it's into the zone where Spring Lake Park has it. They're going to try to stretch this one up, and they do, but what a nice play there by Ben Gannon. And the crowd likes it too. Zach Land through the offensive zone. Oh, there's a penalty on Spring Lake Park. Zach was looking for, I think he had Evan Erickson. No, it was Logan Umland he had out front.
And it wasn't just the hustle back and reach from Ben on to get the stick on it. It was the little backhand pass he made immediately after he got a stick on it to clear it back and go the other way.
Agreed. Nice play by Ben.
Great play. I mean, two great plays on that play.
And it gave us a chance to enter the zone, and then they end up taking a penalty. It looked like it was probably an interference type situation, and it may not have gotten called, but the kid leaned in a little too hard and knocked him over, so he got called. Gives us a power play. We'll have 1:30 here. Umland on the draw. Oh, that's a tough play there for Becker, but Thomas will reverse it back to Becker. Becker, it's in his feet to Thonvold. Thonvold, he'll pull it back. I like that. Let's enter clean right here, boys. We can do that. Becker with a nice little deception move. Priest was calling for it. He gets it. He'll enter on the near wall. Slows it down. Looks to give it. Oh, he was trying to slide it to Becker, who was pinching in. Not there. Umland will have it. Umland back to Thomas. Thomas to Thonvold. Thonvold slows it down. He wants to rip it. He does. Shot on.
He does rip it.
If he could shoot harder, that might have went in. But
yeah, I mean, he's got to work on that aspect of his game.
Yeah. So we'll have the same 5. We got 53 seconds left in the power play. 3:10 in the period. Shot 7, Eagan 1, Spring Lake Park. What's their mascot? Anybody know? Panthers. Umland on the draw.
We know they have 2 shots at least because we called.
That's true. They do have 2. Here's Becker with the puck at the top of the zone. He gives it to Thonvold. Thonvold. There's a nice pass to Thomas. Thomas with a shot. There's a rebound. Umland controls on the near wall. Oh, puck squirts out. Becker's got it. He's going to spin around, find out what he's got. Nice job, Luke. Slow it down. Gives it to Will. Nice pass over to Priest. Priest, use your speed, buddy. Protects it. Comes in the far side where Spring Lake Park knocks it away, but I think Will win this race. Puck comes out. It's a 2-on-2 situation here for Spring Lake Park, shorthanded. Becker and Thomas are back. The offensemen crisscross, but Eagan plays that pretty well.
Oh, nice save.
Nice save, and here we go. You got a 2-on-2 back the other way now. Up and down hockey, folks. You got Will Thonvold with Jamison Priest. Thonvold drives wide, looks for Priest in the slot, but the puck just sneaks by him. Good chance. Now Gannon, after making a great play about 2 minutes ago. Puck on his stick. Head up. Oh. Still got it. Running out of real estate. He'll have to dump it. That's going to be an icing. I think Ben kind of ran out of room and didn't have anybody open and just simply got rid of it. Eagan with a couple good chances. It's 8-2 shots on net. 1:56 left in the first. Don't want to jinx it, but Eagan's outplayed him here with a couple nice power plays to aid to that tilted ice.
I'd say the first power play, I didn't even really notice it was a power play.
Yeah.
This one I did.
Yep. Charlie Vobel on the far wall, but Spring Lake Park ends up with the puck. Shot on. They had a man open out front, but he couldn't get the puck, so good for us. Now they send it out top. There we go. Here we go. Marshall Saletta with a little speed through neutral. He pulls back, but Spring Lake Park grabs that puck. They chip it up. Vobel's on that puck. There's Curry with a little body. Spring Lake Park player chips it by our defenseman, but Ben Gannon's there with plenty of time. Saletta chips it in deep. I think that's Curry, the first one there on the F1 forecheck. He's trying to get help from Vobel to sneak it through. Good pinch by Wesley Kreck. Keeps his position. That's the nice thing there. He pinches in, but he keeps his position on the backside.
Almost.
Eagan would love to get this puck in deep. Gannon does, and that's good. You'll get 2 forwards, 3 forwards on the change, 1 defenseman. Both, just 1 defenseman. Kreck will hang on out there. We got the Zeke line out there, though. There's Luke Becker. He's going to play it off the wall. He was looking for Erickson. Erickson comes away with it. Nice play, Evan. Now it's Land. Spring Lake Park behind their own net. Coming out. That's intercepted by Kellen Cruz. Kellen's still on it. Keep battling, kid. Puck comes out to neutral where it lands there. Now it's a 2-on-2. That kid's got some wheels. But Becker, with good help, he breaks up that play. Puck never found the net. Never found a shot on net, I should say. Quick kid, though.
I do remember 11 from Saturday.
I think Thomas is going to get a penalty there for cross-checking. I only saw the end of it. Spring Lake Park kid was on his back, so I assume he knocked him over. So Eagan will go short-handed. We're going to see the penalty kill here for the first time.
Hey, Gavin, you can't do that. Got a grin from that one. Okay.
Paul Ladd and letting Gavin Thomas know that you can't just cross-check a kid for no good reason, even for good reason.
And I didn't even see it at this point. I just...
Ooh, shot. They were able to win the face-off and get a shot. So 10 seconds left. Eagan will be happy to get out of this period up 1-0. Let's see if they can do it. Shot on. Clayton
Nice
just
shot,
steers it. Becker's got it. He slows it down, puts it in the corner, and that'll be the end of the period. I think that might be Eli Erickson running the. Is that Eli Erickson running the penalty?
Yeah.
Great job, Eli. He opened that door with a lot of authority. So Eagan up 1-0. Shots 8-2.
1:17 on the power play to begin the second.
Ange Becker loves this song. I can see Ange.
Ladies, I'm not going to get low right now. So just chill. Settle down. Settle down. I even got up. That's the most impressive part. I got up. That's the most impressive person. I wouldn't say.
Playing Prior Lake tonight, by any chance?
Oh, let's check. We're still live, right?
Yeah.
PWC, though, played right here before us, and they were victorious from what I hear. Was it 10-9? 10?
Yep, by a goal. Yeah, it was a lot of scoring, but they held on.
The nice thing about for Edina is they still get to go home and have cake, win or lose.
You always get cake.
Cheesecake, chocolate cake.
We have 3 total penalties in the group.
2 on them, 1 on us. I think that's right.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like the game could be further than 1-0, but our scoring chances haven't been that astounding, I guess, you know.
Anyways, neutral zone here where we got to kill off this penalty. The middle left and it Kreck battling. Still on the wall. He gets help from Will Thonvold. Will. All right, St. Louis Park controls. They'll regroup in their own end.
See, I got you doing it now. St. Louis Park.
Oh, shit.
I mean, that was the thing I did a lot last year on purpose.
What happened, Bly 11?
Yeah, Bly 11
I'll
got
tell you a story
reprimanded.
at a stop here.
Spring Lake Park with a couple chances there, but their shots went wide. Here comes Spring Lake Park. The 23 with a little bit of speed coming down on Wesley. Shot, goal.
It's a nice rip.
Yeah, he shot it low, hard, far side. Was able to get it by Clayton, and it'll be a 1-1 score here with 13:09 left. So Spring Lake Park controls in the defensive zone. Volber with a nice turnover. Oh, he was looking. Smart play. Oh, here we go. He was looking for Saletta. Didn't connect, but there's Curry on the puck. Puck comes out. There's Volber with a nice stick check to keep that puck on his stick. Nice job, Charlie. Keep protecting. Tries to play it out. There it is. To the center of the ice. They fumble with it, and this could be an icing. No ice. They wave it off.
Ah, interesting.
There's Becker behind his own net. Becker plays it up. That was Saletta with a stick on it, but still a battle in the corner. Becker plays it back behind the net to Thomas. He's got a little time. He'll play it up to Charlie, but it trickles off his stick. Charlie, though, nicely gets it to Curry. Comes out. Volbel with a good, strong play in the center of the ice. Pushes it between the Spring Lake Park kids. Yep, there's a hook. Go ahead, Clayton. Get off that ice. Control it, Eagan. Yep. All right, well, Charlie Vobel's hooked, so we'll get a penalty on Spring Lake Park. Eagan will go on the power play. Draw comes, Gannon steps in with a shot. It's deflected. It's on, that's Kellen Cruz's stick. Zach Land battling out front. Good chance.
Gets sprayed by the ref.
Won't need a shower. Thank you, ref. The ref says he's sorry. He's going to go tell Zach. He says, I'm sorry. Zach says, I didn't even notice it.
He's laughing about it. He knows he sprayed him. It's good. It's good. It's good stuff.
Erickson. That draw is won by Spring Lake Park. They'll go D to D. Power play, we get wrong. We off? All right. They good now? Shot on by Gannon. Good pinch by Gannon. Now it's out to Erickson, who keeps it in the blue line. He'll put it to Land. Land, nice pass right there to Gannon. Shot on high. Goalie saves it. Gannon working down low. On the near wall, he's got Land there with him. They're battling. Gannon comes off the wall with it. Shot on. Ooh, that was a nice short side shot. Doesn't connect. Now it's Zach Land behind his own net. Comes out with it. Oh, looking for somebody in the slot. Nobody home, but there's Erickson. He'll come in off the point. Shot deflected against the wall. Erickson's still on it, though. We got time. Let's set it up now. We got a little time and space. Wesley Kreck with the shot on. Glove save.
Some good power play work right there.
That was good power play. I mean, a lot of zone time, which is what you want. I'll check it. So we still have 15 seconds left in this power play. We got, we're good.
Is it the right time?
Yep. Well, I don't know if the time's right.
Well, I mean, like.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
There's Umland with a shot on. Goalie saves it. 4 seconds left in the power play. Gavin's got to be careful, or one of them does. Puck comes out. Good job. The defense read it, but here's Thonvold with his backhand chipper. Doesn't quite get there. Thonvold, another shot at the goal.
The angle on that, just a quick release.
Yeah, that one, Will came around the net. I don't know, we're talking angles. That was like a 3% angle. Honestly, that puck should never go in. But Will finds a way to get it in and gives Eagan a 2-1 lead.
And no fault of the goalie. There should be no.
We lost you. We'll keep trying. There it comes out to Will. Will's got a one-on-one. Nope. Spring Lake Park disrupts that, but Will gathers in the neutral zone. Now it's a 3-on-4, no numbers. Eagan will change him up. All right, I think we're back with you. If we lost you for a minute, we apologize. It'll be Curry with Vobel and Saletta. You got Crack and Gannon on defense. Yeah, we're good now, I think, aren't we? No, we're. It's a 2-on-2. Crack to defend, shot and a goal.
Very similar shot as the first one.
Similar shot. Just kind of beating Clayton far side there, about 8 inches off the ice, far side. And it's 2-2. Yeah, we're not. It's like weird on my phone.
Is it running?
Yeah, it's like